In view of the paucity of time, let me start with the issues related to my state, sir. Sir, my first point is regarding the capital city of Amaravati, which falls in my parliamentary constituency. Nobody can dispute that it is the prerogative of the Assembly to make laws, but at the same time, it is not just the Assembly, but not even the Parliament cannot make laws which violate the Constitution, sir, because the Constitution is supreme and not the legislature. So since the Honourable High Court has also made it clear that Amaravati will remain the capital of AP, I urge the Honourable Prime Minister, who committed to the farmers of Amaravati and to the people of AP the central government's support to develop Amaravati as a world-class city, to bring amendment to the AP Reorganization Act and to insert a provision indicating that Amaravati is and will remain the only capital of Andhra Pradesh. The next point, that I am greatly disappointed that the Honourable Finance Minister has not allocated much for the development of Amaravati, sir. I understand that only a few lakhs have been given by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry. Sir, it is pertinent to mention here that the High Court of AP has directed the Government of AP to construct and develop Amaravati capital city and the capital region as per the approved master plan, and within 6 months as agreed under the AP CRDA Act. Since the Government of AP's coffers have become empty and it is not in a position to take up any work, I urge you for allotting sufficient funds to restart the development of the new capital, Amaravati, sir. Sir, the Finance Minister is aware of agitation going on at RINL, Vizag Steel Plant, since the announcement of privatization of this plant. There was a question in this very House on Monday on RINL, and my friend Mr. Ram Mohan Naidu has raised it. We are not happy with the reply given by the Steel Minister. Sir, the Honourable Steel Minister says that RINL was incurring losses. But, sir, he should understand that RINL was incurring losses due to the loan it has taken for restructuring and to purchase ore. Had iron ore mine been allocated, RINL would not have restored to 22,000 crores loan at 14% interest and incur losses, sir. On the other hand, the Minister is saying that SAIL is earning profits. It is earning profits because it has 10 mines, sir, whereas you have not given a single mine to RINL. You give mines to Vizag Steel Plant and see how it will surpass SAIL, sir. So don't privatize it. Instead, allocate mines and see how the hardworking workers of RINL will bring profits. So I once again appeal to you to kindly allot mines to it and don't privatize. As an alternative, you can convert its debt into equity. Sir, the next point is regarding Polavaram. The revised cost estimates were approved by the Government of India itself and put it at 55,656 crores. This is now before the Finance Ministry. So I request the Finance Minister to please approve this so that the progress of the work is not hindered and R&R can be taken up at the earliest. Sir, on the issue of resource gap, there is a difference of opinion between the Government of AP and the Government of India. I understand that a team of officials from Government of AP have met officials of Government of India last month and discussed various issues, and this issue was also one among them. The Government of India has given 4,117 crores out of 22,948 crores put forward by the Government of AP, sir. Sir, even if you look at the CAG report, the audit, it approved 16,078 crores as the resource gap. So I request to please kindly thrash it out and pay this amount to Andhra Pradesh, sir. Sir, now coming to the national issues. The Economic Survey projects the GDP growth for 22-23 at between 8 to 8.5%. Recently, the RBI has projected 7.8% growth. But the reverberations of war, geopolitical scenario around the Russia-Ukraine conflict, and looking at the US and NATO's deployment of jets and nearly 30,000 troops in Norway and carrying out war exercises, I feel it further will tilt the balance of risks downwards, sir. It is a tough scenario for a country like India. So I would just like to know whether any fresh assessment has been made about the growth in the light of the latest developments by the Finance Ministry may kindly be explained when the Finance Minister responds. Will there be any change in the forecast to GDP growth this year due to war and other geopolitical risks that we are facing? Sir, as I said in the beginning, we have achieved record exports of $400 billion in the current fiscal. But in spite of this, if you look at the trade deficit, it also shot up to $21.2 billion in February and is expected to go much beyond this month.